Significant other types of disturbances wreaked havoc in many of those places, primarily earthquakes from the initial geologic force propagations. Those forces, coming from the other side of the planet, were from underneath and often surprising as well as violent. The most extraordinary and long-lasting aspect of the Bennu event was the transfer of concentrated energy through the severely disturbed crust of the planet. Seismic sensors around the globe showed literally off-the-chart spikes which rendered many of those sensor devices non-functional. Needless to say, many scientists and people of all kinds didn't survive the terrible planetary actions from these amazing forces. Those that could were able to discern that a massive concentration of energy was now contained within the crust and the core of the planet, actively rolling and roiling within the semi-rigid crust in the various layers of the mantles and outer core. The effects radiating from the huge encounter zone were evident over the entire planet in a horrific spectrum. Some regions were devastated, others had almost no effect. Fortunately, the previous decade's ongoing biosphere declines had allowed for the established response capabilities that were foreseen to be applied to such an enormous cataclysm. All of the previous developments in the first response field, with the combination of human and composite efforts to advance those works, had resulted in the response system that JAX, Thule, Xendi, and Dano, and the many thousands of others of all backgrounds, lived in a devoted lifestyle, a lifestyle that had tremendous results in the face of difficulties that were at times staggering. All too often, the overall feeling among so many responders was that of intimidated and inadequate for the tasks at hand. The hallmark of these people and their composite counterparts was intelligent and innovative persistence to overcome a complex disaster scenario, even on a large scale, like that time in the Jakarta region. Long known for some of the most significant earthquakes and volcanic events, the Jakarta region of the Southwest Pacific was especially affected by the passing of Bennu. Even though the Bennu encounter event had happened on the other side of the planet, the effects in such a geologically volatile place like Jakarta were often horrendous. The famous jagged mountain peaks on the thousands of islands in the regions were jolted by forces never even imagined. More to come.